doing a quick overview of the online Vendetta mode that's on Shadow of War. One of the biggest perks to doing the online Vendetta mode is this set of armor, the Vendetta armor. Now I've managed to get it to all the pieces up to level 40. You can get to maximum of 60. To me, it's just one of the coolest looking sets, so I just figured I'd show off basically what the armor set looks like, as well as how the Vendettas work. So if you're connected to the PlayStation Network, all you have to do is look around your map. You should see this circle with X's through it. It should say Online Vendetta. It'll show you the name of the person that was killed by an orc in the world. So just set a marker for it and start heading towards it. So when you start this up, you're actually going to be going to their world, fighting their orcs. So all your orcs in your area are not going to be present. Some of their orcs in their world may show up randomly and ambush you in the middle of the online Vendetta, which can get a little annoying, but yeah. Once you come over here, just start it up. Best thing you can do right from the get-go, you don't need to gain intel on the primary target. You just go to details, and then all the information vulnerabilities will already be displayed. So this guy's weak to fire, and he's also weak to beasts. So if you got either of those, it should work out pretty well. He's epic, which isn't too bad. He's level 43. Now, if you see at the top it says legendary, there's a good chance if you kill the orc once you beat the online Vendetta, if you don't already have the Vendetta pieces of gear, it'll drop. Since I've already collected all the Vendetta pieces, I don't think I'll be encountering any legendaries myself. I think I've seen like one or two, but it's not like I drop any more of the legendary Vendetta gear. But the purpose of going and doing these Vendettas now, for me, is if I come across strong Vendetta targets, I can level up pieces of gear. Legendary armor is the only armor that can be continuously upgraded all the way up to level 60. So I'm gonna start going after this guy right now. Another good thing to do with these online Vendettas is it gives you some points towards spoils of war chests. And if you can get these spoils of war chests after accumulating a certain amount of points, you get legendary orcs, which in turn have a chance to drop legendary gear, or you can recruit them and have legendary orcs in your army. Now, while you're in the other person's world here, like I said, all the orcs are going to be from their particular area. So even if you recruit them, they can stay and fight for you, but they can't come back with you to your own version of the world. So you can kill them even if you spot a legendary, which actually happened to me the last time I played. Come on, get up there. You can't bring them with you, so you might as well just kill them for the points and experience, or have them stay and fight with you, help you kill the Vendetta target. That's up to you. So the mission here is I gotta kill the Ologs And I gotta get some aerial stealth kills. I got one right there just for a brief jump. Maybe I can get another one over here. Let's see. Yeah, I can get another one right there. So if you can complete the secondary missions, the aerial stealth kills, you have a good chance of getting gems, getting Miriam. It just gives you some bonuses. You don't have to do it. It's just that's entirely up to you. So I have to kill those logs. Any of the mission targets will be displayed in yellow, just like in the campaigns. Alright, so alright, so that counted as an aerial attack kill, and it also scared the crap out of all the other orcs in the area, since I brutalized. You know what, let's have a couple archers over here just in case. I'd rather them shoot arrows for me than at me. Alright. Get another brutalized kill in here. Now I've noticed with lower level gear, if I try to do stealth kills on these old logs, it doesn't kill them automatically. I'm not sure if that's because I wasn't doing brutalized kills or because the strength of my gear wasn't very good, but you can't go wrong with brutalizing. Okay, yeah, that's great. I love these guys with shields. They always manage to screw up my attacks. Alright. Sit down. The cool thing about Caragors is while you're on top of them, they'll take all the damage and heat for you. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, so now the primary target has arrived. Looks like he has some cursed weapons, so deals damage over time as well as suppresses my elven abilities. So I can't slow down time in focus mode, and I can't do a lot of crazy acrobatics. Is this the guy? No. Alright. Let me double check, see if he's... Alright, so it doesn't look like he has any vigilance to stealth, so let's try and get a stealth attack in here. I'll get a brutalize in here. Alright, so there is a grog over here, or not grog, but it's like the, yeah, actually I think it is grog. I'll just shoot that and get some flames off since he's weak to fire. Okay. Okay, execution in there. Now I didn't get any damage off the execution because it went straight into a little cinematic, but you'll notice I still have the might saved up, so it doesn't jip you out of it if you go straight into a cutscene. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. That's not going so good for me. There's the curse damage right there. So this is why that other person died from him. He's actually pretty strong. Is he arrow proof? Nope. He's enraged by everything. He's just an angry person. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, that was a bad idea. Very bad idea. I'm gonna shame him. It's the same as killing, it's a defeat. I don't feel like fighting him anymore. And that is the completion. So got 1 level 45 Vendetta loot chests, 50 points towards Spoils of War, and like I said, those are the real good thing about doing anything. Good opportunity. Not relatively quickly, because you know, some of these bosses can be harder than the other orcs you could fight in Nemesis missions, so it might take longer. As you can see, I got a wealth gem from completing the optional objectives and about 100 Mirian. So overall, these things are worth doing. If you're looking for Spoils of War chests, the best thing you can do are the fortress conquest missions. Maybe I'll do a video on those later. But